In a move that could reshape the 49ers' offensive dynamic, San Francisco has signed wide receiver Christian Kirk to a one-year deal worth up to $6 million. But what does this mean for a team that has been searching for a reliable vertical threat? Kirk's signing is not just another free agency acquisition. It's a calculated risk that could pay off handsomely for both the player and the team. With much of the contract being incentive-based, the 49ers have managed to minimize their risk exposure, especially considering Kirk's injury concerns from last season. If he can maintain his health through 2026, the 49ers could finally have the explosive playmaker they've desperately sought to complement their offensive arsenal. This isn't just about money for Kirk. He had choices, but he saw the 49ers as the perfect fit, calling it a no-brainer. In his words, he connected with head coach Kyle Shanahan over the phone, discussing how he could contribute to the offense and the team's broader vision. Kirk's excitement is palpable. "I get to be back on the West Coast, closer to home." This is significant. It shows that Kirk is not merely in it for the paycheck. He believes in the 49ers' direction and what he can bring to the table. Let's be honest, Kirk isn't just a vertical threat. He's a versatile weapon capable of making plays in a variety of ways. Under Shanahan's astute guidance, he can leverage his skills as a deep threat while also being effective in the slot for quick pass plays. This multidimensional role is crucial in a league where defenses are increasingly sophisticated, and having a player who can stretch the field while also executing quick, strategic routes can open up opportunities for the entire offense. Moreover, Kirk's choice to join a team with a wealth of talent around him, including the likes of Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, shows he's not just looking to be the star. He wants to thrive in a system that values teamwork and collective effort. Imagine the headaches for defensive coordinators trying to cover multiple threats on every play. Kirk's presence could elevate the entire receiving core, creating mismatches and allowing playmakers to exploit defensive weaknesses. However, it's crucial to temper expectations. Kirk's injury history is a legitimate concern, and while the 49ers have taken a low-risk approach with this signing, they must be prepared for the possibility that he may not be able to stay on the field consistently. The team's depth at the receiver position will be tested, and how Kirk fits into that mix will be pivotal. As fans, we should be cautiously optimistic. The 49ers have made a commendable move in signing Kirk, but the onus is now on him to stay healthy and deliver on the promise that made him an attractive signing in the first place. If he can do that, we could be looking at a significantly more dynamic 49ers offense come game day. Now, let's shift gears and discuss another significant development that could impact the 49ers season. Dre Greenlaw's return to the San Francisco 49ers has injected an electrifying dose of optimism and energy into the team. This isn't just about a player coming back. It's about reintroducing a beloved figure who has left an indelible mark on the franchise and its fans since the moment he was drafted. The joy among the 49ers faithful is palpable, but let's pause and consider the path that led Greenlaw back to this iconic team. In a recent appearance on the set with Terron Armstead, Greenlaw shared a candid reflection on the draft process that almost saw him slip through the cracks of 49ers history. He recounted a conversation with his brother that revealed his deep-seated fears about landing in San Francisco. "My brother asked me, 'What team do you feel like you're not going to?' I said, 'I know I'm not going to San Fran.'" This kind of introspection from a player who has become a cornerstone of the defense raises eyebrows. Why would a talented player like Greenlaw feel that way? The answer lies in the intensity of the interview process. Greenlaw revealed that he was put through a grueling interrogation by none other than head coach Kyle Shanahan himself. "They ripped me apart," he recalled, describing how Shanahan peppered him with questions about his film study habits and in-game strategies. This relentless scrutiny led Greenlaw to believe the 49ers were not interested in him. It's a stark reminder of how the draft process can be a double-edged sword. While it can showcase a player's strengths, it can also leave them feeling vulnerable and exposed. What's particularly striking is how this experience culminated in a sense of rejection. Greenlaw mentioned that the 49ers had canceled a scheduled 30 visit, a significant indicator that they had lost interest. "I was like, yeah, I know why they canceled. I ain't going there," he said, reflecting the disappointment that many fans can undoubtedly relate to when their team seems to overlook talent. It's understandable why Greenlaw felt that way, especially with how the entire process unfolded. Yet, In a twist of fate that only the NFL can deliver, everything changed on the third day of the draft when the 49ers selected Greenlaw in the 5th round. The shock was palpable. After believing he was off the team's radar, he was now being welcomed into the 49ers family. They said that the reason why they canceled the 30 visits was because they knew then that they was going to get me. They didn't have to see no more, but I mean, they could have told me that, Greenlaw said with a smile. This narrative speaks volumes, not just about Greenlaw's resilience, but also about the 49ers' ability to recognize talent, even when doubts linger. It's a testament to the scouting department and coaching staff that they could see something special in Greenlaw despite the tumultuous interactions during the pre-draft process. And now, as Greenlaw returns to the 49ers, it's as though he never left. His presence is felt both on and off the field, embodying the spirit and tenacity that has defined the franchise for decades. The locker room is a better place with him in it, and fans can expect his intense play style and leadership to significantly bolster the team's defensive efforts. As we look ahead, Greenlaw's story serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of the NFL and the emotional roller coaster that accompanies the draft. It's a journey filled with uncertainty, but ultimately, it can lead to joy, camaraderie, and a renewed sense of purpose. The 49ers have a lot to look forward to, and with Drake Greenlaw back in the fold, the excitement is just beginning. As we close this chapter, it's clear that the San Francisco 49ers continue to be a team that thrives on connections and second chances. We want to hear from you, the fans. What does Drake Greenlaw's return mean for the 49ers this season? Subscribe and comment below with your thoughts on how this beloved linebacker can impact the team moving forward. Your voice matters in the 49ers community, so let's keep the conversation going.